right? I may sound a little sick because I am still. But anyway, this is my third daily upload, and today I'm going to be talking about the time I went skiing. Because I live in a place where literally everybody I know has skied or is a skiing sweat or has a trillion season passes, and I never have went until recently. It's not closed, but we did go skiing once. So first what we had to do is we had to drive there, and it was like a 1.5 hour drive to get to our skiing resort place that we were only going for a day, but Then we had to find the shuttle, and we thought it was a bus because, well, that's what a shuttle is, but apparently it was just one of those the little things that, like, you ride up the ski lift, so it was basically like that, but it was called a shuttle for literally no apparent reason. Anyway, we finally found out that was a shuttle. We got on, made our way to this, like, town-like place. It had restaurants, shops, like, rentals, the hotels, all you could imagine at a skiing resort, right? So we rent all our stuff. After that, like, a quite time-consuming process. We had to, like, put the boots on. We had to put the helmet on. Get everything on us. And finally, we'll go over to this place where me and my friend are taking lessons, right? And so we get there, like, the ski instructor's like, hey, guys, and she just starts teaching us how to, like, skate on our skis, which is a little weird, but, holy crap. Anyway, it's a little weird, but fine. We learned how to skate, and finally we got this, like, thing. I think it was called, like, the magic mystical carpet or something, which was basically just, like, a little platform that would take you up to this tiny little hill, and you would just ride your skis on it and get up to this tiny itty-bitty hill. And then what we do is we learned first what a pizza is, which is a way to slow yourself down by, like, putting your legs in a reverse V. You know what I mean? Like a mountain shape. It's a pizza. And it slows you down on a hill. So we gotta do that, and I somehow got good at pizzas. Did that a couple more times. Finally mastered the pizza. So finally she took us up to this more advanced training course, which is just like a really big but still really not steep hill. And slowly we made our way down that. Then we did a couple more practices. Then she taught us how to, like, stop yourself a different way. Stopping yourself is very important in skiing. Basically, you just go side to side. That will slow yourself down. You'll be going down the hill physically slower, and it's just an easier time. So we practiced that. We did a couple of, like, free sessions where we just gotta get down the hill and, get back onto the lift and go back to the top. And then finally, like, midway through, we went all the way down back to the base where we started. Basically, we, like, just within this, like, little pass. It was still, like, a green, which is the easiest, I think. Like, before we were doing the bunny hill, which is not even a color. It's how not advanced it was. Then we got to a green little ski pass down the hill. But I was terrified because to the left of me, it's like a semi-sheer drop downhill. It wasn't a cliff, but it was kind of close to that. And anyway, it was terrifying. It's terrifying. God, sickness. Anyway, when I got down, we basically just went up the ski lift again, got back to the practice area. We did some more training. Me and my brother would, like, race. And there was even this little wooded area I went through once, but I fell. Didn't go again, but my friend or brother, whatever, just, kept going down. And so finally, we reached the end, right? And my parents are going down at the same time as me, actually, when me and my friend are. And so we're, like, all going down at the same time. And I'm terrified because it's the same green I went down the first time. And I keep thinking I'm going to fall down, so I stay as far to the right as possible. But I actually clip someone else's skis while trying to stay far to the right. And, like, fall a little bit, and I had to get helped up. But eventually, I finally do get down there after an exhausting, like, 3 hours of practicing and whatnot. And, yeah, we ride back home, and it was a fun time. Hope you guys liked my shorter story. Bye.